you are putting in some work, okay? You working hard, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But you may be overworking, or you may be putting money before everything that is more important, okay? We're not gonna make money our main focus, okay? Yes, we need it to survive and thrive in certain aspects, but it is not more important than the love relationships that are involved that's in your life, whether it's family, relationships, actual relationships, or friends, or whatever it is that you're putting money above right now. You may be too focused on money, so be careful with that. I want you focused, but I don't want you to too focused to where you are greedy, you money driven, that you stepping on necks, you stepping on throats, you don't care who get hurt, okay? That's what we saying. So yeah. But yeah, we see that you're working hard, okay? You may have a lot of projects that you are bringing to life. You could be actually pregnant. You could be pregnant with ideas or creativity. You might just have a lot that just brewing inside of you that you just waiting to come out. Spirit wants you to give your higher self because you're in your Empress energy. And it's not necessarily gender specific. Could be Emperor, Empress energy. Either way, depends on which side of the spectrum you operating on. But Spirit wants you to give your higher self a name. You feel me? My higher self is 7, right? My lower self is new. Listen, don't play with it. Alright, stay focused. But anyway, you got the Empress. Abundance and creativity flows to you. You embody the mother archetype and are bringing new projects into being. Your divine feminine energy flows through you as you grow and nurture your babies. Connect with your feminine energy and be proud that you can create when you tap into the power source. Tap into this power source. Reaffirm your beauty inside and out. And so, yeah, I'm really feeling like I'm speaking to a feminine energy. And so maybe you've been working so hard that you done tapped a little bit into your masculinity, and Spirit wants you to kind of take your time. Okay? Take your time. Okay? Get cute. Tap into your girly side, your soft girl era. Okay? We get it. You working hard. But you got fruit growing on your tree. Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about it. We see that you had to walk away from some stuff. Mm-hmm. It was best for you. Yeah, you had to make that decision. It hurt. You feel me? But it got the wheels of Wheel of Fortune. You grease the wheels of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, because it might have been a little stuck for a minute. I don't know, but you greased it so you can get to your 10 of Cups. You had to go through that death, that ending, whatever that situation was that was causing you to be at a crossroads or confusing you, or maybe you finna presently do it. I don't know. You apply the energies where they go, but either way, make a wise decision, and nobody's blocking you, stopping you, or maybe you had to make a wise decision, but nobody was stopping or blocking you but yourself. So if you haven't done it already, maybe you get ready to go through that, and just know that you will be able to get out of this situation. Just got to take the blindfold off and be willing to see the truth, see things for what it really is. See, that's what I'm saying. You got the Ace of Swords right here. You got to be willing to see the truth, and you got yourself blinded right here. Like, I really don't want to see it. I'm juggling back and forth. I don't know if I should or I shouldn't. Only you know what situation this applies to. Whatever you had to juggle, or you're currently juggling, or you're about to juggle. Okay? But yeah, you had to be willing to take the blindfold off so that you could see the truth of this situation. Which I guess caused you to walk away from it. Yeah, because you was feeling like this. You was feeling trapped. You was feeling trapped. Secrets was coming to light. But yeah, you had to go through that ending. Death's ending bring new beginnings, and death doesn't in the tarot world doesn't mean actual death. It means like the death of an end of a cycle. It could be death sometimes, but in this case, I'm getting is just something had to end, which is basically. You probably felt like a fool. You probably feel like a fool now. Like I'm just gonna be like a fool. I'm just gonna be walking around here just randomly doing stuff, just impulsively doing things that makes me feel good, because food doesn't always mean bad. It means a person that could be being lighthearted and just carefree and not really trying to put too much emphasis on anything at this moment, because you got a celebratory moment. It's like Spirit wants you to celebrate. You feel me? Because you've been working hard. That's why Spirit's saying take your time. And I know you need to play. I know you do. How I know you need to do it? Because you got Go Play right here. How I know you need to do it? Because you got Play in a whole nother deck. Maybe your inner child is beckoning you to come and play with them. Maybe you need to give your inner child a popsicle, some ice cream or something that it wants. I don't know. Only you know. Maybe you need to blow some bubbles or something. Maybe you need a jump rope, play with a hula hoop, go to the park, skate. Only you know. It says feed your spirit. Feed your inner child. Do what do you love? Do what makes your heart sing. Laugh. Yes. Cloak yourself in light. Go outside in the sun, baby. Give yourself a break. Okay? Because you're working too hard over here. The wheels are already spinning. You got your 10 of cups. It's right here. Right behind the wheel of fortune. But something had to die so you can get that. Something had to be sacrificed to get that. Yeah. Go play. Have a good time. Oh, let's take care of Mother Earth too, okay? And bump what other people say. Nobody care what they say. Y'all heard that song with the friend bump what your friends say by Fantasia. I don't even know the words right now. Anyway, trust you good. Okay? Trust you good. You probably I don't know why I just had that vision from earlier when I watched the video of Girlfriends, a clip of Girlfriends when Joan had just bought a new car and she pulled up, I guess, to help Tony or pick Tony up, which was her best friend. And basically she found out right then that Tony was envious or jealous of her. So maybe somebody dealing with that situation. I hope not. But yeah, she called out. She was like, you know what? I've come to the conclusion that you really just jealous. You jealous of me. You jealous of my life. You jealous of my car. You jealous of my success. You just jealous. And Tony was like, you would never be able to be better than me. And she just basically showed herself. She showed her true color. So yeah. Anyway, it could be what you had to walk away from. Could had to walk away from a jealous friendship you probably was loyal to, and the whole time they was secretly envious of you. Stay focused. But Spirit said, heal yourself by forgiving. Go play again. Take yourself out on a date. Somebody need to go out on a date. You ain't gotta have nobody to go out on a date with. You go on a date with yourself. Get cute. Get that outfit out of the closet that you've been waiting and saying you're gonna wear for a special occasion, baby. You are the special occasion, and that occasion is now. Time for you gonna put it on Friday or Saturday or Thursday or Wednesday, whatever day you want to do. And get cute and go out. Take yourself out. Get yourself a margarita. Get yourself a good meal or something. You feel me? Sit down and laugh. Avoid toxicity. Avoid chemicals. Avoid anything that is hurting you. People look up to you. Spirit wants you to stay positive and know that the battle is not yours. You're healing from a breakup. That's what I say. You had to walk away from something. And if it's not a physical breakup with an actual person, it could be a breakup with a friend, because a friendship is just like a loss of a actual relationship. That's a friendship. You know what I mean? That's a bond. So either way, you apply the energies where it goes. A breakup has happened. It was toxic. Spirit saying no toxic ways. You don't need that around you because it was going to block your blessings. So tell Spirit thank you. Tap into your inner kid. And these are for the record, by the way. That's what I call these. And go to the water. Maybe you need to go swimming. Maybe you need to sit by the water. I don't know. The Spirit wants you to know that you're giving too much. You might not be giving too much to a person. Maybe you're just giving too much to this situation. Maybe you're overworking and burning yourself out, working yourself to the bone. I don't know. But Spirit wants you to sit on your throne so that you can enjoy the harvest that's about to come in because you done worked hard enough for it. So yeah, with that being said, hold on, one more part, one more, Spirit. What you got for them? Embrace your dreams. And somebody might be starting a business, but take your time, okay? Take your time and take care of Mother Earth. Maybe somebody need to stop littering, or somebody need to start recycling, or maybe somebody needs to get involved in environmentalism. Only you know where you're being called, okay? Or stop your children from littering. The Spirit wants you to know you're straight, period. I love you. Stay focused.